Good morning. It is now the 22nd of August. It's about 7:40 in the morning. We're over here at the Ennismore Park, waterfront park. We'll do a quick pan around here, just a quick pan. That's the swimming area there, and the pagoda. Here goes Reese across over by the children's plaything. She's heading for the path. She knows where the path is. That's a memorial garden along the edge over there with all the little trees. People have memorial plaques up for people that have passed. Here we go into the path here. There's a place she swims down toward the end of this little path that goes along the shoreline of the lake. Just before we turn to go up into the pine forest. And she usually goes in for a dip. No cars in the parking lot, just me so far. It is early and it's wet. Oh, there's a whole line of traffic though coming down. There had to be 15 cars coming down past our road, coming from the north, all heading into town to go to work. Traffic jam in the township. Strange sounding bird, Reese, wouldn't it? It's a seagull, I think. Oh, are we going into the lake? Good girl. Over here. Over here. Confused, doesn't know how to get out. Here, girl. Come here. Over here, Reese. Reese, come here. Some geese by. Here, up this way. Good. Here, girl, come on. Was that easier? Okay. That's the viewing station for the osprey nest. You can't hardly see it, it's so overgrown. But way down there, there's a telephone pole that has an osprey nest on it. You can't see it right now because everything's overgrown. Slippery. Gonna have to watch my feet on those boardwalks for sure. Going into the pine forest now. This is where the end of this little straightaway here, where we ran into the porcupine that day. She ran right to it, but she didn't touch it. She was a good girl. It was a small one, going up at the base of a tree. You're just looking around, make sure you don't see anything on the ground. He was going up that tree there, right in the middle, with the red line on it. You just take a little longer route back to the bridge across the swamp there, because it's not as muddy. If we did the shorter route, you got to go through a lot of mud. So we take the high ground. This is just a utility road they use to get in and out of the trees with work vehicles. And if you go to the end of the road there and a little further, there's the foundation of an old century barn that they've taken over. But we've never gone that far, just too long a walk. So we just take this path, circle back toward the car. No, I'm gonna go this way. Let's go this way. Good girl. Yeah, that takes you over to another path. But I've fallen on that path a few times, so I don't like going that way. It's very overgrown and uneven. I had a real bad tumble in there once. It was like, lay there for a few seconds and think, okay, what hurts? Is everything okay? Hi. Okay, now we come back onto the path that would have been so muddy, and this takes us back to the car. But if we come through there, down that way, you get a lot of mud. So we just went around that. Now we got to go across this little walking bridge. Sometimes it gets slippery, and these boots are not good on slippery. So got to try to take it easy here. Coming up. Okay. Now. Oh boy. This is what I don't like. There we go. Okay, I'm up. Now getting down's the problem. Yeah, this stuff is slippery as shit. So now let's see what I can do here. I may just pull a fast one here and see what if I just step off here. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, this stuff's just like ice. So I'm just going to go around some of this stuff and not even walk on it. They have repaired some of the boards, but there's a lot that's, yeah. And I got no choice here. There's some trees that have fallen. We'll duck underneath them. Yeah. I just go around that board. Oh, they're so slippery with these boots. Old boards just go like ice when they're wet. This is where the other path would have brought us out to. There's a cut through over to this one. And that's the end of the boardwalks. Now we're almost back to the car. So it's flat going from now on. No mosquitoes, which is good. And that should be it. That was a nice walk. Don't like the slippery boardwalks, but at least there were no mosquitoes, and she's had a good walk and a little swim. So that's our August 22nd early morning walk. I'd say it's about maybe 10 after 8 now, and we're gonna head back. We're just almost to the car, and then we're gonna go home.